Hi, I'm Kevin Donlin, and
I'm Robert Harbauer, founder of Permaboss.
so Rob, folks who are interested, they're thinking about getting a Permaboss laser. Let's talk about price, the big question that a lot of people have. What if I'm a decorator, an embroidery guy or gal, sign maker, screen printer, whatever, and I'm thinking I really can't afford a Permaboss laser. How can you help people afford? How can the Permaboss laser pretty much pay for itself?
Well, the number one thing is we have those marketing techniques. So you have to understand that of all the machines they have on their floor, I almost guarantee you that nothing's doing $300 to $600 per hour. An embroiderer in North America is generating about $35 per hour because a logo takes 12, 15 minutes, 9 minutes or whatever. They're not taking 9 seconds or 10 seconds. That's number one.
Okay.
So when you charge $3.50 for a logo and it takes 12 seconds, and you do a dozen of them or 24 and you charge a setup fee, you're done in 12 minutes. So if you extrapolate that $100 something, $125, $140, and you all of a sudden 4 times in an hour, that's how you get those numbers, and that's real.
So an obvious thing to realize here would be that the laser is going to make you more productive with the jobs that you're already doing, so you're going to get more output. Does it also give you access to completely new jobs?
Yeah,
products?
So the problem is that if I take your location and I do it in Google and I do a search for embroidery, decorator, screen printing, sign making, whatever the business is, there's going to be tons of pins all around you. So generally within an hour around any business, there's no less than 2 to 5 embroidery shops. I was in a town of 3,200 people, population 3,200, 2 embroidery shops on the same street, 5 doors apart from each other, right?
Yeah.
So they're competing for each other and they have walk-in traffic, but they're fighting for the same business, and people will walk 5 doors to save money. Here, by the customer, that's Brenda Messing in Blue Earth, Minnesota, she can offer something that's totally different than everybody else, and she can do something that's more beautiful than everybody else. I'm going to grab a sample here.
Sure.
So this here is simply embroidery with reduced stitch count, but you've got a massive full front laser edge. So instead of charging $350 for this and it taking X amount of minutes, I can charge $9, $10, $12, or I can sometimes make almost $30, $40 reselling this garment as a finished product. And nobody in town, hardly anybody in Minnesota can do this. And she's a population 3,200, small shop, and can do that. That's the idea, by being unique and different. Here, I can take a soft shell jacket, and I don't know if you can see that. It's very subtle. It's a tattoo of the Acura logo. If I move it in the light, you'll see it. And that's a full front decoration right over the zippers, right over the pocket. Nobody can offer that. That's huge profit value, right? That's really simple business that nobody else can do. And that's where that $300 to $600 per hour comes in.
Okay. So you're going to be, is it accurate to say you're going to be bringing in new foot traffic to your location? People are going to be coming in wanting this stuff that no one else in town can do?
When they see it, they wear it, it creates, because with the laser you can also tag in made by, decorated in USA by, decorated by, and they have their website in there. That's one thing. Second thing is you can send a gift with all your orders. Right. So you're saying thank you for your traditional orders, you're introducing it, and they go, I didn't know you do this. And you say, we really appreciate your business. When you send a jacket like that to your top 20% of your customers, you're saying, remember, we've got you covered for all your promotional needs, right? Simple, it's fun, it's entertaining. We're not doing brain surgery. No. So it can be fun to do the business.
So you're going to be getting new orders from your existing customers as well, because you're
that's 30% of your growth.
Yeah. And people miss that. When you think of, I want to grow my business, we all think we need more new customers, but we neglect the customers that we already have. But this is a way to bring those old customers back with new products that they want. They're calling. You've seen this, have you not, in the businesses you've advised? Permaboss customers are sending out this free gift. You've already got the logo set up. You did the job. And then you throw in a freebie that's done with the laser. And what typically happens after that?
Some people call you quasi pissed off because they go, why, you didn't tell me you had this. What is this? If you try and explain over the phone, it's a new concept. They don't get it. It's a tattoo on a jacket. That's okay. And they get pissed off in the sense that, hey, I just gave you an order, $2,500 or $500, and now you're going to upsell me. What do you think, this is McDonald's? So they don't like that. But when you send a thank you, it's completely unexpected, and it puts them in a position of appreciation for their business. And then God help them if they wear it, because then the other guy in the office and the VP and the sales and the whatever says, where'd you get that? And then they say, okay, now I'll order 3 more just to shut these guys up. God help them when they go to the customer wear, because the customer says, yeah, I'll sign the deal, George, when you get me my jacket.
Yeah.
So it's a classic puppy dog sale.
Yeah.
Listen, quickly, there's only 3 ways to grow your business. And anything you could possibly come up with is under these 3 categories. You have to get new customers, because people are dying, leaving, moving, changing, switching. They get the neighbor's cousin's nephew to do the job, whatever. So you have to do like 33% of your effort to get new customers. Number 2 is you have to increase the frequency that you order. Right. So if you only order embroidery, what if you did something like the scarves? What if you did something like drink coasters? What if you did awards? Mm-hmm. And the third thing is increase the size of the order. And that's the last one we did. So if you do those 3 things, a little bit each, you'll double your business easy.
So Permaboss is a realistic way to help you do all 3 of those with one machine. And the footprint in the shop, real quick, is it a big investment in space? Do I have to clear out half the shop?
Well, if it's sold in Canada, they have to get rid of the beer fridge, and they got to put the laser in. So that's about how much space it takes.
It's a big deal.
So let's say 4 feet by 4 feet for the biggest laser,
Yeah.
about half that for the smaller laser, and the tabletop laser is nothing. It's tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
But that is hands down guaranteed the single most profitable square footage of an entire operation when they use a product. And I'm talking about only using a couple hours a day.
Right.
It's fast. So if you can use it 8 hours a day, that's insane. There's only a few people in the country that do that, the big shops.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But most people are using it an hour, 2 hours a day, and they're generating more revenue from those 2 hours than they will from an entire shift and a half or 2 shifts of embroidery.
So that makes total sense. So how can folks learn more about Permaboss and get in touch with you?
You need to go to the website, or you need to call me. Talk to me about your business. I got a couple questions to ask, and I'll tell you if it doesn't fit. I'll be the first one to say, that's not going to work here.
Right.
But generally, if I know a little bit about who your customers are, how many customers you have in your database or in your circle, and what you're doing on a daily basis, I can explain a potential way to fit in, and then there's no risk to that, right?
What's the website?
Permaboss.com or permabosslaser.com.
Okay.
And you can call 1-888-442-7929.
442-7929. 1-888-442-7929.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I get it. So you've got it. Get in touch with Rob.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.